Welcome to Puvanur Iyer Academy of Music and Mathematics. Welcome to Puvanur Iyer Academy of Music and Mathematics. We are in Rupaka Thalam, Thalam. We have reviewed Dhim Kitta Taka Dim Dimna, Dhimi Dhimi Taka Dhimi Dhimi Taka, Taka Dhimi Tatha Dhimi sequences. 3 sequences we have covered. Let's begin this class with Tirukkural and then we'll move forward. Paniyudayan Ginsolan Nadal Uruvarku Ani Alla Matru Pira. Now what's the meaning of it? Vanakkam Udaivanagavum, Insol Kuruvonagavum, ஆதலே ஒருவனுக்கு அணிகலனாகும் பிறவெல்லாம் உண்மையான அணிகலன்கள் ஆகாது. One who is always submissive, one who can always talk nicely, that is only the ornaments, it's regarded as the good ornaments he is wearing, though he is not wearing any other ornaments. So it's something like you are not dressed for the day until you wear a smile. You can be you can be sporting the best dress from a great shop, but until you wear a smile, it does not, you still lack that personality reflection. So that's important. So what you talk, how you behave, how you take forward yourself, that's important than whatever you wear. You can wear 10 jewels, all fingers with rings, that doesn't really matter. That's what Thiruvallur says. So with this good thought, we will get into today's class. Tadhimi Taka Tadhimi. As I told you in Adi Thalam, Taka Dhimi Tatadim, Dhimi Tatadim, Taka Dhimi Tatadim, Dhimi Tatadim, Taka Dhimi Tatadim, Taka Tadim, Tangada Taka Dhimi Tatadim, Taka Tadim, Tangada Taka. So what do we do is 4 phrases we do twice. When we do it, it's 8. In Rupaka Thalam, you have to do these phrases to ensure that 3 times you have to repeat a 4-phrased one, and then to make that happen, let's see how it goes. Taka dimita tadim, taka dimita tadim, dimita tadim, taka dimita tadim, taka dimita tadim, dimita tadim. When you wanted to make a 4 into a 6, you add a taka dimita tadim into the 4-phrase beat. 4-beat cycle, you make it 6 beats by adding Thaka Dimita Tadim. Thaka Dimita Tadim, Thaka Dimita Tadim, Dimita Tadim, Thaka Dimita Tadim, Thaka Dimita Tadim, Dimita Tadim. That is how you have to adapt to Rupaka Thalam. Dimita Tadim, Thaka Dimita Tadim, Thaka Dimita Tadim, Dimita Tadim. That's the way you have to adapt for getting the dialogue form, question and answer. That's a dialogue form. Then takadimita tadim, takatadim, tangadadagadadim, takatadim, tangadadaga. It's only 8. You should add another 4 filler, that is 4-beat cycle. Takadimita tadim, takatadim, tangadadaga. This is a 4-beat. You add another, repeat it again, then it becomes 8, then you reduce, that is another 4, which makes it 12. Let's see how it goes. Takadimita tadim, takatadim, tangadadaga, takadimita tadim, takatadim, tangadadaga, takadimita tadim, takatadim, tangadadaga, takadim. So you have to repeat thrice. As I told you, you should give a contrast. For giving a contrast, how do? You close-open logic is the best method which gives the flavor. So let me demonstrate you. The last time when I didn't play with the tone. That's the open logic. So twice you repeat with tham and dhum combined syllables. The third time you repeat without it, and that makes adapting Adi Thalam into Rupaka Thalam. So now you have to continue this with all the phrases I taught you. Tham kitataka, thari kitataka, tathalang, takatalang. Let us see those examples. Takadim, tatadim, takatadim, tangataka, takadim, tatadim, takatadim, tangataka, takadim, tatadim, takatadim, tangataka. I used tam kitataka consistently in all the sequences. Now let's try with thari kitataka. Takadim, tatadim, takatadim, tarikataka, takadim, tatadim, takatadim, tarikataka, takadim, tatadim, takatadim, tarikataka. Takadim, tatadim, takatadim, tatalang, takadim, tatadim, takatadim, tatalang, takadim, tatadim, takatadim, tatalang. Takadim, tatadim, takatadim, takatalang, takadim, tatadim, takatadim, takatalang, takadim, tatadim, takatadim, takatalang. So all these are with broken sequences. When I say broken, it's not continuous. Takadim, tatadim. And dim has got a karve, it's a broken one. If you want to make it continuous, all you have to do is instead of dim, you have to play dhimi, and then that gives the continuity in the sequence. Takadimi, tatadimi, takatadimi, tangadaka, takadimi, tatadimi, takatadimi, tangadaka, takadimi, tatadimi, takatadimi, tangadaka, takadimi, tatadim, takatadimi, tarigadaka, takadimi, tatadim, takatadimi, tarigadaka, takadimi, tatadimi, takatadimi, tarigadaka, takadimi, tatadim, takatadimi, tatalanga, takadimi, tatadim, takatadimi, tatalanga, takadimi, tatadim, takatadimi, tatalanga, takadimi, tatadim, takatadimi, takadalanga, takadimi, tatadim, takatadimi, takadalanga, takadimi, tatadimi, takatadimi, takadalanga. Repeating 3 times from Adi Thalam to Rupaka Thalam. And when you are doing with broken sequence and continued sequence and with the 4 phrases tam kitataka tari kitataka tathalanga takatalang. So for you get more adapted to this intricate patterns. Then tangadaka tangadaka dim tangata dim tangadaka 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 dim takata dim tangadaka. That is the sequence we saw. And before that, we also saw tadimi takata dim takata dim tangadaka tadimi tangadaka tadimi tangadaka tadingadaka. Then we also saw takadimi takata dim takata dim tangadaka takadimi tangadaka takadimi tangadaka takadingadaka. We can also adapt this to Rupaka Thalam. How can we can do? The first part you repeat it twice. Tadimi tangata dimi takata dimi tangadaka tadimi takata dimi takata dimi tangadaka tadimi tangadaka tadimi tangadaka tadingadaka dim. Takadimi tangadaka dimi takata dimi tangadaka takadimi tangadaka dimi takata dimi tangadaka tadimi tangadaka takadimi tangadaka takadingadaka dim. Like that, if you play, that gives an embellishment to this phrase. Same thing, takadimi, takatadimi. That's how we should play. Okay? Same thing, whatever we covered in Adi Thalam, we are adapting to Rupaka Thalam. Mind it. So you have to play twice, you have to play 12 2-beat cycles, 6 2-beat cycles to make it 12. Okay? Then, tangada the dimmi, tangada the dimmi, tangada the dimmi, tangada the dim, tangada the dim, tangada the dim, tangada the dim, tangada the dimmi, tangada the. The first part you repeat twice. Tangada the dim, 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 tarigada the tangada the dim, takat the dim, tangada the tangada the dim, takat the dim, tangada the dim, takat the dim, tarigada the. Like that you have to repeat the first part twice, then the same Adi Thalam gets converted to Rupaka Thalam, then the last one. This is what we played in Adi Thalam. When we do it in Rupaka Thalam, you are repeating the first paragraph only twice. Since it's a 4 phrase, is a 4 beat, and it is 4 beat in Rupaka Thalam. What you need to do, the nearest divisor, the multiple of 3 is 12, is because it's 4 is greater than 3. 8, it's not divisible by 3. So you have to go to 12. So which means you have to repeat thrice. You have Now you need to reduce further. Then that's how you finish the Mora. The Mora is a little different here. It's a 9-beat cycle. I'm teaching you because you can use it in later days for any songs. In Rupaka Thalam, you can use this as a Tirvanam, as an interlude in Pallavi or Anupallavi Asarana. I will deal with it later, but have it in mind. I'm just building you the concepts here and there so that you can understand and you can use it later. So how do we do it? Let me repeat the last phrase alone. I'll play together, I'll express it again, and we'll do a review next class. Because little adaptation is slightly trickier. I will do a review next class of all these last 3 sequences. You have to do the crescendo. There are many forms you can do it, but I've taught you how you can go about from Adi Thalam how you have to play the first phrase again to make it to the 12-beat cycle, and I've adapted, I've explained you. This will be notationally given you as handouts as well, so that you can refer the handouts and play. How many times you have to go about it. The most important thing, rule of thumb, you have to tell in your hand by putting thalam. Then only you will come to know how many times, if I do, will it fit into the thalam. Otherwise, you keep doing number of times, it will not get into the structure. So most importantly, you have to tell it within the structure. If you can tell within the structure, then you will know, why I can't do it 5 times. I have to do it only 3 times. I can't do it 2 times because it's only Adi Thalam, I can do it 2 times. That realization will come only when you put the Thalam. Otherwise, you will never be able to be competent in Rupaka Thalam. So let's complete this class with the Thirukural, and I'll do a review of Dhimi Dhimi Thaka Dhimi Dhimi Thaka, Thaka Dhimi Tatha Dhimi, Tadhimi Thaka Tadhimi, all in one go, in one class with a good review, so that you understand whatever the mistakes, whatever the clarifications you need. I will explain you all and cover it up all in the next class. Allavai theya aram perugum, nallavai nadi iniya solin, uruvan thanakku pirarkum, நன்மை தரும் சொற்களை ஆராய்ந்து இனிமையாக பேச வல்லவனாயின் அவனுக்கு பாவங்கள் நீங்கி புண்ணியம் பெருகும். If a person can ensure that he only talks good things by eliminating by bad things, by bad words, every day he corrects himself consciously, and if he can use good words in all his interactions, make others, ensure that he doesn't hurt anybody in his life. And for him, what Puvanur says is, all his bad things will go and only good things will happen in life. With this good thought, we will end this class, and I'll meet you for a review in Rupaka Thalam on all the 3 sequences you learned in the last 3 classes, with the review to ensure that you understand it correctly, how to adapt from Adi Thalam to Rupaka Thalam, and then we'll move forward. Signing off, Puvanur Iyer.